I don't like to make the videos too long, they get a bit boring, and you know, I was told. Busy road today, I don't know what's going on. Mind you, we got a big detour because one of the roads, the main road from Cheltenham through to Evesham, is now closed for 3 months while they build a cycle track for all of 10 bikes per week. I got a good idea. If they want to raise some tax, why don't they start making bicycles pay £15 a year road tax? They might actually use the bicycle tracks that are built for them, but us motorists fund with our road tax. When I was a kid, I lived in Singapore, and we have to pay, I think it was $15 a year, and we had a number plate on the bike. And $15 used to be my monthly pocket money my dad gave me. So 15 quid to a cyclist nowadays is nothing. And they're saving the planet, remember? It's a good idea, that, isn't it? I mean, that's a way of raising employment. You think how many bikes there are? Or supposedly, to fit all these bike tracks up with, or cycle tracks, or cycleways, what they call it. It's all back to front, isn't it? Yeah, there's 30 quid going down there, a couple of bikes, they'd be paying. Diesel's cheap in there, 130 pence per litre. I thought by now they'd have upped the price with the goings on in Iran. I don't know how much oil we get from Iran. Do they still sell us oil? Or do the Russians buy it all, and the Chinese? But, somebody warned the other day, get out and fill your tanks up. I just can't see the point. If it's going to go up, it's going to go up. It ain't going to. They're fast putting it up, slow putting it down. Well, that's cheap. I paid about $1.33 the other day, and that was at Asda. So yeah, 130.9 for diesel and 124.9 for petrol, unleaded. Not bad, actually. Make sure the government don't hear me saying that. They'll be thinking, hang on, we're too cheap. Put a bit more tax on it. Screw the Brits. What are you Americans paying? Nowhere near what we're paying. What are you paying? About $3 a gallon? Rolls-Royce dealership on the left. Broughton's. I think it's Broughton's. Is it still Broughton's? No, HRO in now. Old name Broughton's. Lidl. I should just shoot up, see if my friend's in and get a cup of tea. Certainly not going to load the car with the rest of that stuff until either later or early hours of the morning. It's a warm day, eh? Nice. Ditch. Changed down here a blimey, there used to be a petrol station just over here. I bought my car just down here on the left, but they've been demolished and this builder's merchant has been built. The car I'm driving. The French car connection. And I gotta say, it's been a damn good motor car. I was there about a month or 6 weeks previous, and a friend of mine bought the same motor car, but she bought the sports model. And I said to the guy then, if you ever get another one, I'll be looking out for it. It was about a month or 6 weeks later, I drove past one bank holiday it was, and I saw this one on the forecourt. I rang him up. He said, oh, I could bring it over to you. And I thought, oh, don't be daft, having a day off. No, it's business is business. And it just a beauty, I love it. I've always liked Peugeot, nice motor. I've had a few of them, 304, 504, 405, that was one of the best ones I had, blimey. I used to go to France and back in that twice a week. Bringing all the old contraband booze and fags in the day. Paid for itself in about 3 months. But my business expanded and I had to buy a tranny van. First trip through I got pulled. I thought, oh no, I'm going to lose my van. But they checked everything. They came back down and said, right, go on, get lost. I thought, I couldn't believe it. We were lucky. Must have been somebody having a bit of a giggle like. That's all finished now, sadly. Pressure from the British government made the French put the prices up, and now we're not in the EU. Of course, we're limited to what we can bring back anyway. Bloody nuisance. Mind you, there aren't so many people smoking now. If you've got a brain, you don't smoke, do you? I wouldn't even think about it. Ignorant.